Halfway stage of the first T20 international between India and Australia at the Gabba. This is Cricbuzz Comm, so we can try and get a sense of where we are in this first innings, with Australia having lost the toss, been asked to bat first, and this is where things stand for them after 10 overs. 75 for 2, a very, very slow start in the power play. An excellent opening spell from Bumrah and Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, but towards the end of the power play, it was Chris Lynn who added a bit of impetus to the innings. Aaron Finch was there as captain for a while, but once they lost Darcy short to Khalil's very first delivery, then India came back into the game. Where do you see the innings standing at this stage? Will Australia be happy with that 75, even though they've lost 2 wickets?
Gautam, can you allow me to change my prediction? Which I did 150, 160. I think it's look like now if 8 wickets in hand, Australia maybe score 170, 180 if the Lynn and Maxwell, one of them bats till the end, and there they have a depth in their batting. So I'm sure that now last 10 overs, so maybe last 10 overs they'll score 80 plus runs, so they will cross that 160, 170 mark.
Well, we're just hearing that with Chris Lynn having got out.
Oh wow! Thank you, Gautam.
But you've already changed your prediction. That's okay. You can have your new prediction.
I have to change it again now?
No. Only one change is allowed. You can play one change card. I'm sticking to my original prediction because I can see the Indian spinners coming back into their own towards the latter half of the batting, and I'm still going to stick to the 140 for Australia. Yeah,
only the Kuldeep Yadav, because the way he bowled, so it's difficult to pick, and he bowled against Australia in test matches and one day in T20s at home. So it's difficult for Australian batsmen to pick him. If the guy who's picking him, then it's easy for him to hit sixes and fours. But otherwise, I've seen a lot of other batsmen in other countries, they struggle against him. So that's why he's playing ODI and T20s, because it's difficult to pick. So Kuldeep Yadav bowl only 4 overs. He already finished, I think, 2 overs in first 10. So maybe 2 overs. So they will just play him easy, and then other bowlers they'll target, because Krunal Pandya, he's just a normal left-arm spinner, so they will use his bounce to hit 4 and 6s, and then Khalil has to bowl 2 in the death, and then Bumrah has to bowl 2 in the death. So my point is here now I'm changing my prediction to, I'm sticking with the second one. So 170, 180, I think they'll score.
But interesting point that you made about Khalil. Now we've had 2 different captains for India of late. Rohit Sharma was captaining in the T20I series in India against the West Indies, and he used Khalil a little bit differently. He had him right up top, whereas Virat Kohli has gone back to using him first change towards the end of that power play.
Yeah, because Rohit Sharma was thinking that Bumrah can bowl any time in any situations. But the Khalil is a young guy. He can bowl with a new ball 2 overs, and if there is a little bit swing, so he can get benefit of that. So that's why I think Rohit Sharma picked Khalil before Bumrah to bowl first over or second over. So, but here Kohli went with Bumrah and Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, because maybe he's thinking that they will take early wickets and then they put pressure on the Australia, but didn't happen.
Well, he's left only 1 over of Bhuvaneshwar Kumar for the death. We normally expect a 2+2. Kohli's gone 3+1, 3 overs for 15 in that first spell. Bumrah still has a couple of overs left, and Khalil Ahmed, even though he's been expensive, he picked up that wicket off his very first ball, then he picked up a catch and was very much in the mix in the game. How do you assess his spell today so far at the halfway stage, Khalil?
First over he bowled well, but the kind of batsman Chris Lynn is, the way he was batting, I think it's difficult for any new bowler, and because his home ground is Brisbane, Lynn's home ground, so he used to have batting on this track, bounce and pace. So and he's a very strong guy, and everybody knows that he can hit any bowler. So he's a young guy. He will learn a lot in Australia tour. So it's okay, man. So I'm happy with that. So he can come back, because he'll bowl 2 more overs in the depth. So if he bowl good Yorkers at the end, so maybe he'll come back and get 1 or 2 wickets for India.
Well, we're already seeing a gap here on Cricbuzz Comm, because we've had the change card that's been played by Virender Sehwag. He's going for about 170, 180. Maybe India will be still happy to chase something like that. I'm still just
I'm
playing.
Lucky. I can say that Gautam, I'm lucky that Akash is not here. So he can change his prediction in second innings.
Yeah, we'll let him do that. We'll let him play that one card. I'm still going to play devil's advocate and stick to around 140, with India coming back strongly in the second 10. But the expert's still sitting next to me. That's Cricbuzz Comm.